A lot of new content just dropped, and we're going to be going over every single piece of new content. We know Friday is a big day for content as well as Tuesday, so I'm going to try to make this a Friday thing. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, where we're going to be covering everything that you missed earlier in the week and what's new today, and also what to expect for next week. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on the cards, everything that's dropped, and it's fire right now. The 99s are coming. They're here, and they're no joke. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with this 99 Jing M as it came out earlier this week. If you haven't seen my video that I debuted him, it's actually insane. Make sure to go check that out. 114, 100 contact, 125 power. Absolutely insane. His swing is amazing. 97 fielding, 65 speed is not elite, but his swing is. Now at this legend of the franchise program, I'm at 427,000 as you can see, but there were new moments that were added, the spotlight moments. If you're still behind in this program, there's no reason to be. Go ahead and do the moments. They added some exchanges as well. They added some collections as well. So make sure you're doing all that, and you should get all of the legends of the franchise for free that you can get. Now here over at mini seasons, we have new mini seasons missions as well. So you can see you can hit 10 home runs and faces other franchise players on all-star difficulty. That gives you a ball in 5 bundle, 3,000 XP, 3,500 XP as well, or 3,000 stubs, 3,500 XP. There's a lot of new missions. If you're into that missions, yeah, go ahead and do it. Mini season is not bad. You get a couple headliners pack as well that you can get. You never know. Earlier this week, they gave us Albert Pujols for free. There's still 4 days left. If you haven't redeemed it, make sure you go ahead and do that. This card is insane. We debuted him as well. Make sure to go check that video if you haven't seen it. But look at this card. 111, 115 contact, maxed out power as well. So another card that's maxed out power. First base, again, stack position, but Pujols may be the best of them all. He is absolutely insane. And today, they drop a new set 50 headliner, Barry Larkin. Retro Finest from 1996 Barry Larkin. And get ready for this one. Here you can see how good this card is. 110 contact against both sides. 112, 125 power. 25 power against lefties. He does have 87 fielding. He only plays shortstop, but parallel 3 means diamond defender over at shortstop with 91 speed. So parallel 3 means 94 speed with diamond defender. Yeah, this card is going to be very good. He always has a very good swing. I don't think we've ever had a Barry Larkin with this insane power. So yeah, Cincinnati Reds fans, go have fun with this card. Even though I'm not a Reds fan, I may have a lot of fun using it because it looks insane. Now, the biggest of them all is the set 2 for the Juicy Pack, and this is insane. You obviously get the base round and then the other round, the rare round. These are all the cards. We're going to start with the base round, which I would imagine is Lou Brock up first. So Lou Brock is 125 contact, 107 against lefties, 125 obviously against righties. As you can see, 75 power against right with 72 power against left. Solid, honestly, not a power hitter, so that's pretty solid. 76 fielding, but 99 speed. That's probably the reason why you would want him, and because he's a milestone card as well. I'm sure they're gonna be another major collection at some point. You're gonna need milestone cards, and this one is probably gonna go down in price soon, because the price, as you can see, for the pack is 25K. They usually end up a little bit less than that. In this pack as well, we have Ralph Kiner, and this card, oh my God, holy hitting. He's 116, 125 against right, 125, 125 against left. Obviously, you don't want him for the speed. You don't want him for the fielding. That's not what he does. You want him for the max out power. He's basically max out hitting everything. Retro Finest from 1949, and yeah, this is endgame bench bat at least. I mean, obviously the outfield position is usually very stacked with a lot of 5-tool cards. This is not a 5-tool player, but he does have the bat. Up next, we have Bruce Sutter, Retro Finest from 1977. He does have 119 hits per 9s, 125 K per 9s. Not a lot of velo, so fastball splitter, just a 3-pitch kind of guy. Not the best. His hits per 9s are, but he doesn't have sinker, cutter, outlier, none of that. Obviously, a lot of control in the splitter, four seam, and slider. 88 in the slider. Maxed out in control with the splitter and four seam, but pitch break 99. I don't know. This card, you probably have better options over at your bullpen. Up next, we have Michael Young, Retro Finest from 2004. We already had a 96 overall signature series Michael Young, who actually was decent. Very good contact and power at the time, but this card is actually a lot better. Obviously, 118.85 against right, 125.92 against left, 86 fielding. He can play shortstop, second, and third. So obviously, parallel 4 means diamond defender over at shortstop. He's still going to be a gold defender at all 3 positions. 65 speed, it's about average, a little bit above average for a shortstop, maybe second base. But contact-wise, basically maxed out. He is very solid. Moving over to Retro Finest from 1966, Joe Torre. And this may be the best hitting catcher in the game. 120, 129 contact, 117, 115 power, 88 fielding, 56 speed. Honestly, for a catcher, it's not even bad. Parallel 2 means diamond defender catcher, which I still don't really know what that means, but he can play first and third as well. Hitting wise, oh my God. Moving over to our only starting pitcher from the pack, it's Tom Seaver, no hitter from 1978, 99 overall. Obviously, 122 stamina, 118 hits per nine. Even though he threw a no hitter, he doesn't have max hit H per nines, but 118 is very solid, especially now. He does have a 4-seam sinker, slider, 12-6, and a changeup. So you can see K per nines 101. He does have everything over 90 except walks per nine, which has 82. But if we can look at his control, fastball, he has a 96, 99 for the sinker, 92 for the slider. So he can dot every single pitch, and all of them move pretty good. 80, 92, 88, 95, 90, 82, 88. The changeup is the worst pitch for him, and he does have an 80 pitch control, 82 pitch break, and that's not bad for a fifth pitch. Moving over to another Pirates legend, this is Honus Wagner, another 3,000 hit club. And if we look at this card, it's very similar to the one that it cost a few million stubs back in the day. His maxed out contact against both sides, 93, 94 power, 92 fielding, 97 speed. Talk about 5'2" player, this is the one. And not only that, but he plays first, second, third, short, left, center, right. Every single position except catcher and pitcher. This may be a must-have card because, oh my God, he does it all. And last but not least, we have retro finest from 1953, Eddie Matthews. 99 Eddie Matthews, 111, 110 contact, max out power. Another max out power card, 83 fielding, so he can only play third base. That's a goal defense, so parallel 5 doesn't really mean anything defensively. Just a little bit of boost over at speed and obviously in contact. But he is going to hit tanks. I know Kevin Gio is probably super excited because Eddie Matthews is back and he's going to be hitting amazing. Obviously, his swing is always very good. Contact-wise, he's still high enough, honestly. If you don't play on Legend, you're going to be just fine. Trust me, with 111, 110, he's going to hit moonshots. Now, going over to other programs, there were some new Tops Now cards added to the September monthly. As you can see, week 4 moments. New moments there, and it's gonna give you some new cards as well. At 48 points, you get this Matt Verling, 125.72 against right, 115.75 against left, so very high contact, 99 speed. That's actually not bad for a 95 overall. Stack outfield position, but not bad for a Tops Now card. Over at 50, we got Dean Krimmer, cutter guy, sinker guy, 103 hits per nine. Not bad if we look at the pitch control. Everything's pretty well balanced all around the board, so not bad. We may have to give him a try. Let me know what you think. And last but not least, we have Gleyber Torres, 105.96 against right, 101, 115 against left, 87 fielding. Gleyber Torres has 87 fielding, 55 speed. So I mean, this Gleyber is insane. Like, his swing is insane. This is actually a very good card. 95 overall Gleyber. He plays second, short, and third as well. And with that, that means there was a new collection added. If we go here, you can see 98 overall Colton Wong. 125, 110 against right, 88, 92 against left. I actually prefer that Gleyber. More well balanced. He doesn't have that diamond fielding, but he's still good enough for Gleyber. Colton 1 does have it. He plays center field as well. So parallel 1 means diamond defender over at center field, but you don't want that with 45 speed for Colton 1. So that is it for the Tops Now as well. That means that next week we're going to have the new player of the month card, and we're going to be able to get this 99 Alfonso Soriano. That is 118, 125. 102. Like, this card is unreal. I cannot wait to get my hands on this card. Another card that has secondary second base, and it's going to be impossible to make lineups because this Soriano card is going to smack as well. So very excited. I don't know who's the player of the month going to be, but let me know down in the comment section below if you have any predictions. And another thing to expect for next week is gonna be Battle Royale. We got a new BR reward. So as you can see, that September is actually not on Tuesday, it's gonna be on Wednesday. Tuesday is gonna be the new Flawless reward. Retro Finest and Postseason Flashback. It's basically impossible to predict. Now that they have Retro Finest, it could be so many cards because it doesn't have to be the biggest name to be the biggest and best card. So cannot wait to start grinding that new BR program next week. New monthly, there's going to be a ton of new content. We have a ton of new content today. I'm going to try to debut over this weekend. We have the storm. We have a hurricane that destroyed Florida. It's heading my way. I don't know if I'm going to have power. If I do, I'm going to be debuting some of these cards over at Twitch, where we're going to be going live this weekend. If we can. But let me know your thoughts about this content. And let me know your thoughts if you enjoyed this video. If you want me to make them every Friday, I can try to do that. Obviously, there's a lot of content. easy to miss. A lot of cards easy to miss. A lot of cards that we may never try. But I'm here to tell you which ones you should and definitely need to try for today. Definitely Honus Wagner looked insane. Barry Larkin and Joe Torre look insane. Ralph Kiner hitting-wise, amazing. But Joe Torre, Michael Young looks intriguing. But with Honus Wagner, he's definitely not better than Honus Wagner. But Honus Wagner, Joe Torre, Barry Larkin, all of them solid little cards. Again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the content. And again, if you did, like, subscribe if you haven't. This is YeYo. I'll check it on the next one. And I'm out.